What's up, everybody? Chad here for yet another Taco Tuesday, and I want to thank you all for joining us for yet another video here in the Tacoma. If you all have not already subscribed to the channel, please do consider doing that. We do have content that comes out every single week, and if you don't mind, drop a like on this video at any point if you would so desire. So, diving right into today's topic, I am going to be talking about a couple different parts that you can get off of any of Toyota's parts websites, so whether that be Sparks Parts or your dealership of choice that does have a parts website, or if you go into the dealer and inquire with them, I'm sure you could get some information on that. But if you do use Sparks Parts particularly, you can get a promo code from us to use there to get 5% off. The Bandit code, of course, the one that we've been over, is Bandit in all caps, and it will save you 5% on today's order or any order in the future. So a 2020 Toyota Tacoma part that you can actually get is going to be namely the headlights. That is one of the big changes that are coming to the update of these third-gen Tacomas, and I think they look really sharp, and I'm really considering them once they do become available. I have inquired with Sparks Parts, and I'm awaiting an answer from them, but don't be surprised if that is something that is added onto the truck more in the near future, I would say. But with that does come some other upgrades that you can look into. So for another thing, namely, is going to be the head unit. So you do get a larger head unit in the TRD trims, and it does of course come as standard on them, as well as the limited and TRD Pro trims. You can also get upgraded head units in other trims as well. But the one big change is Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, and Apple CarPlay, which is something to be desired in a lot of modern vehicles today. It's pretty standard, but did not come standard or as an option on any of the 2016 to 2019 Tacomas. It is brand new for 2020. That is something that I am curious if you could just pull out the unit that we have in these 2016 Tacomas and then stick in the brand new one. Or if there would be actually a little bit of trimming and massaging to actually get it to fit in there properly. To the best of my knowledge, it is actually just the same exact footprint that it does have in there. However, the actual screen that's within the piano black piece that's here with new buttons and knobs is just going to be a little bit larger. I believe it's going to be a 7-inch display, maybe an 8-inch for whatever reason. I don't remember at this very moment, but those are things that you can look into possibly purchasing. Head units are pretty expensive. They're usually at the very least in the $1,000 range, and since it does have all that technology packed into it, of course it could be a bit more expensive, but not entirely sure how much it's going to be, of course, once it is released out on Sparks Parts website, and if I can get some pricing info on that. And the headlights, of course, that is something to look into. Something that I'm not personally as excited about, because I'm not really looking to change that, or at least this particular item on my truck at this very moment, and that is wheels. Toyota did announce and show us now on the configurator, which you can go online and start configuring your 2020 Tacoma, which is really cool that you can go on there now, build it out, and you can start keeping an eye out for them on dealer lots, because of course it's getting to be that point where you can phase out the 2019s and phase in the 2020s. But again, that wheel design is not something that I'm really looking to change up. I'm fine with the TRD off-road ones. The TRD off-roads of 2020 don't look very changed at all. If changed any, I really don't think it is. It's mainly the limited. I believe the SR trims are changed up somewhat. The TRD Sport does get a newer design, which is updated. It looks good. It's not anything polarizing. However, that is something that you can just, of course, purchase and then have swapped out, and definitely go check them out on dealer lots and on the configurator if you would like to get a nice look at what they are going to look like up in person. Of course, those wheels, they could be, somewhat pricey as well, just like anything that you get. It's a machined alloy wheel, it's going to be pricey, but that's not something that I'm looking to personally change on my 2016 Tacoma. But again, that is something that would swap over just as easily. As far as anything else that comes on the 2020 Tacoma, those are the big things, in my opinion, are going to be the headlights, the head unit, and the wheels. Those are the big changes that, of course, are parts that you would be able to purchase aftermarket and then add on to your truck. But if there's anything else that you guys are curious about and would like to have me do more of a video on with the 2020 Tacomas, or if there's something that you would like to see on this truck that you can get on the 2020s, or anything else, of course, leave it in the comments below, make a suggestion to us. We try to read everything we possibly can, respond to you guys, and of course make more content, especially Tacoma related, because that is what this channel was founded upon, is the principles of off-roading and getting to explore these third-gen Tacomas. So if you all do have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to leave those below. And of course, like I said at the beginning of the video, please do consider giving us a subscription, as well as dropping a like on this video and sharing with all the other Tacoma enthusiasts and lovers out there. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and I'll catch you next time.